Okay, gonna be Senna ADC. What if we just go Kai'Sa? Kai'Sa, I would imagine, should be quite good into Senna. I can probably Tristana at the favorites. She's quite good right now, I feel like. Also wouldn't be horrible into that lane. We would have gone Tristana, but we're just gonna go with Kai'Sa for this game, and we'll see. I guess it's gonna be a scaling lane. Don't even know actually what build am I gonna be running. We can probably go AD here. Alright, we should probably walk behind the wave, because otherwise we're gonna be vulnerable to a Karma RQ. We only step into these brushes if we're like doing it level 1, where we have plenty of time to recall if we get chunked. Okay, there's Karma. Okay, actually Senna has a pretty strong level 1 to Kai'Sa. I'm gonna have to play safe here. Okay. Not a shield. Alright, well now my Janna has no cooldowns. Now they're level 2. This is exactly how the lane should go though. Like, it's very annoying, very frustrating to play it out like this, but against a high reload Senna, which Diamond 4 I would say is like a decent enough level where she's actually gonna try and somewhat play to her win condition. I just have to try and avoid letting her poke me. Thought I had Q there as well, my bad. Now that I'm level 2 and I'm still like 80% HP and I haven't even used any potions, that's good. We're doing a good job of avoiding poke so far. Oops. I misclicked the wrong minion.
This world is changing. We decide into what.
Okay, I'm whirling 2 CS behind as well, we're doing good. Yeah, I think Tristana would have been a much better pick in this lane. I didn't really think through the Kai'Sa versus Senna. I was thinking only after level 6 I was like an all-in her, but we could try and all-in her now, actually. She missed her W. Nice. Okay, very good trade. Yeah, pre-6 can be a bit rough for Kai'Sa into anything that massively outranges her. Could have been potentially Janna following up on that gank as well. I didn't really need her to all in. So as much as it was nice, I mean, we forced the flash thanks to Janna, but at the end of the day, that was the best we could do. Go an AD, right? Yeah. Can just go pickaxe for now. We'll go pickaxe and then we're basically, I mean, we're rushing Yuntal, but since I can't afford the BF sword, for now we'll just sit on pickaxe and that'll build into the second Datum Infinity Edge. I just do IE, no cover into LDR, etc. Fair enough. What's an ADC champion you don't like at all? I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, it didn't juke, thankfully. I used to really dislike slow-paced ADCs like Misfortune and Jhin. Eventually I sort of realized I don't actually dislike Misfortune, I just disliked the lethality Misfortune builds that were meta at the time. Even nowadays I don't even mind Misfortune lethality builds that much anymore, I can play them, and they're somewhat fun, but crit is definitely my favorite. Get the passive? Nice, sick. Cool. Okay, we see their jungler topside as well. They want to try and crash so they can buy Senna base. They might succeed, I mean I can't really try and all in them in the middle of their massive wave. They just wasted the Senna shield though. Sorry, the Karma shield. Wait, no, that hit Karma! Oh no. I'll wait out the shield, there's no point wasting my passive on this. Okay, there's the Senna barrier. Oh man. Fuck, okay, my bad. I should have redirected my W with my flash. I didn't realize Karma was gonna block that. Let's try and crash this though. If nothing else, I mean, when we crash it, we're gonna deny farm, and also we should be able to do Drake after that, I hope. On the way. Oh my god, he's already dead. Wow. I might be dead here as well, we will see. Well, that's crazy. We had such a good position here. Such a good situation. Oh well.
This suit hunts in the manner I choose.
Yeah, mistakes made from my part as well, mainly just not flashing my W onto the Senna. If Belveth is doing Drake here, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna just give up a ton of CS just to try and go stop her and then get collapsed on by their bot lane as well. If she's doing it, they probably just get it. The only chance we would have of stopping it is if, like, Kennen is stomping his lane and he can rotate and Diana can't. Ah, damn it, actually, minions moved too far forwards. That's fine. Good trade. Would have been even better if I didn't waste my W. Senna's trying to move forwards to make me, like, chunk me when I try and move forwards for that CS. So I'm just gonna disregard the CS, then eventually she overextends when she already missed her Q, so we trade back. Win that trade, although right now we're playing weak side, so we might just get dived. Let's see what we can do. I mean, I should hit level 6 soon, but this cannon is gonna tank up the star for a while. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. Let's fucking go, Jana. I've got my W up. Ah, damn it. Oh, now I get ult. Well, 2 of them died on their turret and it still didn't level me up. I had no chance of leveling up in time there. Alright, let's try and crash it. Jana, don't be lazy. Help me. Thank you. Try not to last hit the minions that are already one hit from away from death for me, though. Waste of time. Thank you. Perfect. Ah, it's not really a crash though, but it's the best we can settle for, I think. No, actually... Okay, fuck. I mean, we just saw Karma topside. We know we're fine. We saw Karma topside, right? Now I know Belveth. Okay, yeah, I did see Karma. Okay, let's just hope I can solo crash this. So I might try and flank. Honestly, it's worth dying if it's gonna break the freeze. Also, if it denies CS from Sun at the same time. Because if she were to try and cancel my base here and like try and kill me, she would have to like chase me away from the wave and she would miss out on all of that. So I'll break the freeze and also deny her farm, so that'd be fine, I suppose. But I'm very lucky though that Karma just didn't return into lane. Honestly though, like even if Karma did return into lane, then we just wouldn't have been able to shove it even if Jana didn't stay, so I guess it worked out perfect. So I don't like Jhin, how come? No, actually I do like Jhin these days. Like when I started playing ADC, I didn't like the very slow-paced ones, like Jhin and Misfortune. Eventually I did start liking Jhin, especially the movement speed build. I find actually like one of the most fun ADCs. Ooh. So nowadays, there's not really anything I dislike. There's stuff I stay away from because I know I'm bad at it. Not much I can do there. But there's not much that I don't find fun. There's definitely stuff that I don't find fun enough that, like, if they were my only option, I wouldn't main ADC, but I can play them and enjoy them, you know?
I won't back
Nearly got my E. And I got her. Holy shit, that was a close one. She almost would have escaped if my W vision just ran out. But because I know my only chance is to hit her with both the Q and an auto, that's the reason why once I entered my auto range on her, I wasn't autoing her yet. I needed to wait for my Q to come back up. If I auto her, then potentially I don't get back into Q range again, so I need to wait for my Q to be up before I can auto. Then I do auto Q at the same time, so we land both at the same time. So my auto doesn't impede my ability to land my Q. I think I'm safe, right? I initially saw them in the river, but maybe they're roaming to me now, I don't know. Ooh. Fuck, I failed my Q evolve, bro. Whoa, hang on. Fuck, I should have flashed that. Alright, my bad, my bad. Fuck, I failed the goddamn in combat Q evolve. Ah, I think that actually would have won me the fight. Sad. Ooh, she has 3 kills actually, what the hell? I felt like I was stomping her, but I guess not. Yeah, okay, my bad. Kind of awkward build here, but oh well. Not worth selling pickaxe or anything. I'll just look for a fast base. Yeah, that's the first time. I think that's the first time I've ever actually tried to do my Q evolve in the middle of combat. Is it a fuck up? Okay, she's really low there. Our objective here is not to get every single CS. We're actually mainly looking to cancel Senna's base. Found her. Perfect. In Diamond, you'll find that a lot of players are very greedy with their bases, mostly because most players will let them get away with it. Like in low elo, like everybody lets everybody get away with like their greediest bases in the world. But players aren't like, they don't really acknowledge that, so they're not like taking incredibly greedy bases because they don't realize that they're gonna get away with it. But as you climb higher, you start to approach sort of this middle ground elo where it's like players will let you get away with with a lot of stuff. And you're also starting to realize that, so you're actually playing around it, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna try recalling in somewhat gritty a spot here, we'll see if they let me get away with it. And a lot of the time they do. So like, players are good enough to, like, play greedy because they're smart. Do we want to give this? Maybe we can collapse Ugaken another way. Oh my god. Perfect. No Embass ult though. I would say just get out. We've got a free Drake here if we just go for that. Gonna shove out this wave. Another pink ward. Alright, perfect. And now if I can just shove and base, I definitely want to get my item, especially now I've got all of this gold, I can get my item and then some. There we go. Yeah, if you're low elo, definitely try and get away with greedy bases. If you're at an elo where some people like somewhat try and punish it, or they're not going to be smart enough to try and check this sort of thing generally. This only didn't work out for Senna because I am so smart. I was willing to completely disregard all of this farm because I know that it's really good for her if she can get away with a greedy base. So she should try and get away with a greedy base if she assumes that I'm not going to punish it. And it just worked out for her in this instance that I am one of the players that will try and abuse that. Because I'm a smurf, right? But if I wasn't a smurf, most likely she gets away with that, which is why it was good, even though it didn't work out, right? Like, basically, I mean, League is just all about mind games, right? Whether a move is good or bad, it just depends on, like, whether it's going to work out for you most of the time, not whether it works out for you in hindsight. Because if you only do the things that are going to work out for you 100% of the time, you just have so much missed opportunities, you know? I gotta respect the fact that there could be also a Bel'Veth flanking there, honestly. I don't think there is. I think that was Karma bluffing or just trying to solo poke or something. Okay, now there is a Bel'Veth for sure. Are they trying to set up a dive here or what? They're going for our red buff. I think we just have to try and stop Bel'Veth. And if they take our turret, it is what it is. Maybe I could have tried to steal that, actually. Alright, that's fine. Hopefully we don't lose our turret if we do. Again, it is what it is, but... if we stayed there, potentially we just end up getting dived. And we're at the very least we would just be weak side for fucking insanely long. We wouldn't be able to ever play aggressive. Nearly got my W back up. We want to try and fight here. I'm huge compared to Senna. Ooh. Ooh, just barely didn't get her. Ah, my Q went onto the minions that I didn't notice were chasing me. Okay, now she's chunked at least. Nah, I can't trade with her. Not unless I have an isolated Q at the very least. But I can keep shoving these waves under turret though. Keep life stealing up. It's a shame that our teammates are all topside though. For all we know, Belveth might still return to bot side. I don't know for sure she actually cleared all of her bot side camps. She's probably topside, but... Oh, she is topside. Okay, she's literally dying as I speak. My Q didn't go off. Okay, huge damage overall though. Okay, turret is down. I'm not gonna catch them though. Got her. Okay, they want a base now. What if Janna can cancel bases? That would be huge. Because I nearly have ult up. Big. Ooh, if she doesn't die at least. Okay, perfect. Unfortunately, I can't really sneak past the minions to hit my W on her. I'm just blocking it. If I try and go... I would have to go under turret just to try. Wait for the shield to time out. Got her. Probably should be focused on getting out of here, to be honest. Let's do our best, though. Ooh. I might just be able to DPS the Belveth, we'll see. Okay, nice. Probably gonna be fine. There's DP over there. Maybe we can try and help the Diana here. Is that cannon with ult up? Oh, that's Ambessa. Okay. Okay, that's fine. She can stay here. I can base. Drake up in 50. Maybe she wants to actually base and still take over top, actually. Because I'd like to be around with that Drake fight. I'm pretty huge.
Danger is real. Fear is an illusion.
Yeah, as you can see, I mean, post level 6 for Kai'Sa, really good into the Senna. But I could have been doing this kind of stuff to her, like even from pre-6 if I was playing Tristana, so probably would have been the better pick. Fucking hell, taking a lot of damage from that Senna. Jeez. Okay, didn't have the barrier. I have ult coming up, in case we want to do a play with a volley bear, but if he's not engaging, then I need to just get out. Or do I want to stick around and finish this wave? Nah, I'm gonna base. Bro said because I'm so smart. Well, because I'm so experienced, because I have so much knowledge, however you want to frame it, right? I'm not spending a lot of time trying to think of how can I word this as humbly as possible. You know, I'm just trying to get my point across. Ah, fuck. Do I want to flash here? Yeah, I guess not. Ah, didn't want to get rooted. Yeah, I knew that Belveth was in that area, I just wasn't sure if it warranted a flash away from Karma route. Seems like I was right that it didn't. It's just hard to gauge, because I didn't know about Belveth's exact positioning. If she could reach me instantly, maybe I should have needed to flash, but obviously the whole advantage of Senna E is that it obscures information. Gotta try and make the best guess available. She tries to all in cannon, maybe I can just try and kill her after. I'm gonna try and like ping him. But I should try and bait her. Perfect, exactly. Just like that. I missed unfortunately, but oh well, now she's really low. Now we hopefully get this turret for free. Yeah, so I just needed to like do those, like, I needed to start doing those like going in pings a lot sooner. Because I kind of wasted a lot of time just like not realizing he's not psychic. He can't just guess what I'm trying to do. I should be like, oh, please, can I go in? He'll get the meaning if I just ping to go in. He'll realize that I'm asking him to bait. I don't have ult up, not yet. What the hell? Oh my god, this cannon is huge. What? I can ult there. Okay. I'm gonna shove just one more wave before we go for the Atakan. Or potentially even I just split push this lane while my team do the Atakan without me. Because potentially we can just get 2 of those objectives. I don't think they have enough people alive to contest Atakan. They have enough people alive to defend this turret, but either they didn't react in time, or they didn't have the information in time, or they weren't nearby enough when I revealed that I was pushing. Either way, the outcome is free turret. Alright, they should have this, right? Yeah. Time to base then. It's just that easy. That easy. In the middle of combat, there was fucking... I don't know exactly what I did, but I'm not even sure I actually accurately clicked this.
You're the hunted.
Even if I did, I got the timing wrong as well, I think. I'm gonna worry some W comes up if I spam attacks on the minions. Not that I have ult up to follow that up, but... She might try and path through here to get these minions. Smart W from her.
Survival is an instinct. Not today. Prepare for what's next.
I have time to get that red buff. Not that fussed about it anyway. Okay, what's the next objective? It's gonna be a Drake. Third Drake for us if we get that. Solid. Nobody's going bot. Maybe I just go bot. Or I can try and steal enemy camps. My team are just grouping in their jungle. I'm definitely not gonna go all the way towards bot. I'm just gonna steal this Gromp because I'm already here. And maybe I can check for the wolves as well. But generally I want to be around the mid lane area. Not go too far away. And now because I'm seeking out like alternate sources of farm right now, which is the enemy camps instead of our farm. Now my team gets to farm this instead. So I just give more overall income to our team. I don't know if my camps were like worth as much gold or less gold or more gold than the midwave, but either way it was a benefit to the team, so I'm happy to do it even if it meant maybe slightly less farm for me, I don't know. Okay, Drake up there very soon. Can play towards the Ambessa. If I was playing around it sooner, I would have actually been able to ult in on Diana there, my bad. I'm so far away from the goddamn midwave though. Hang on, there might still be a fight here. Can't let Senna freely auto-attack me here. All good. Got him, let's go. We'll play team. Alright, that's GG. Don't even need the Drake then. It was kind of awkward trying to enter the fight there. I didn't want to blow my ult early just to reposition better though. Felt it was better to use my ult for... Like, I felt like I could manage to impact that fight even from my awkward position. I would eventually find a way to get into a better spot. Better to save my ult then for an actual play. Alright, GG. Potentially that could have been greedy though, but it did work out. Maybe we'll do a blind Kai'Sa. Okay, they got Xayah over Khan, we got Alistar. Alistar's a good support for Kai'Sa. I think Xayah's good into Kai'Sa, but hopefully it's not too bad. I don't think it can be that bad a matchup anyway. Doesn't look like a brilliant comp for Xayah overall, I don't think. I guess I might be decent into Kiana though, because I can reveal her stealth across all my accounts.
This world is changing. We decide into what.
Oh, crap. Okay. Could be worse. Hollister base is here. I just need to keep protecting them here, like make sure they're not gonna walk out there and cancel this base, alright?
Don't die.
They might just be basing. In case they're not though, I don't want to face check. But it would be smart for them to base, because Alistar is based, he'll get it back into lane full HP. It's gonna be silly if they're both chunked from me and don't base. Misclicked Zaya. Ah. I've extended so much further than I meant to there. Did I right click instead of attack move as well? That would be weird for me.
Trees. How I miss them.
Come on, step in there, bro! I don't want to waste the ward on this. Oh my god. That's so illegal. Like, if my support can't face check, if he was like a range support, fair enough, I'll ward the brush. But like, holy shit, why are you such a pussy, man? Man, I can't just chase after him, he's gonna flash away. See, now I'll ward it. Alright, we got a really good trade there on her afterwards. She had no more cooldowns left, I always have my passive. And I have lower cooldowns too. Okay, well he just fucking died.
That's one.
I don't know what the hell he was thinking there. Fuck. Okay, she's trying to crash. Oop. She actually rooted Alistar as well, what the hell? Alright. I wasn't sure she could even land that E on me even if she flashed. Guess I was humbled. At the end of the day, though, that's still her flash from my barrier. Now I'm in an awkward position though. Especially with our jungler topside. I don't know where the enemy jungler is, so... I've seen him somewhere, but I'm probably gonna have to take the L on base. Maybe it's just not bot side. They could still try and dive me to us too, but I can flash the Rakan W. If needed. Oh crap. Brilliant. Perfect. Well played, Alistar. I guess Rakan must have already flashed at some prior point, right? I'll check my cookie. Oh, we're Pantheon here. Nice! Holy shit, that was clean, by the way. Ah, damn. Dude, this guy is getting spaced as fuck, but unfortunately with Pantheon here I can't do anything about it. He's actually gonna zombie from the wave, are you that much of a... annoying piece of shit. Okay, mid laner on the way. But Rakan will be up again. Yeah, there's Rakan, damn. She's still a barrier too, I didn't even know that. Ah, she just barely lives too. Let's try blind W. Nice try. Oh, that fucking blows. But the only way for me to follow up there would be to flash in and take the kill, and then I would die as well. Don't want to flash for one. Alright, we have to leave the wave here. No, I'm not trying to crash. I can't do this. Ideally, he should check, like, protect me. Protect my base. He knows. Thank God he blocked that. Thank God. Oh, that would have been disastrous. Thank you. Will static be good at first item on Vayne sometimes? Possibly, it used to be. I don't know if it still is. Might be worth something to, might be something worth looking into. Get good damage onto Rakan. I'm barely gonna get any DCS anyway, I'm just gonna trade back here. I've still got flash for the Rakan W, there we go. Beautiful, well played. I'm gonna push this wave. Hopefully Akshan can chase him. When they know they've got flash, they'll play the Rakan W. That's something they need to be wary of. Rakan is absolutely fucking nothing 3-6 if he doesn't land his W. So you can't be letting yourself get engaged on in fights where you know you lose if the Rakan W misses. Oh no. He's got flash if he needs it. He's probably gonna need it. Okay, nice. Managed to get her flash down as well. Nice. Big trade. I'm actually just like outplaying the Xayah so fucking hard, by the way. It's unbelievable. Like, I'm playing out of my mind in this matchup. Either that or like she's playing horrendously. One or the other. Like, there is a massive performance discrepancy here. Ow. Basically, the way I'm landing like so many autos on her, you would think I have a 100 range advantage, not a 25 range advantage. Does she want a base? Maybe.
Clumsy girl.
No, she doesn't. But I, on the other hand, can base after this wave and get my Yuntal. I'm not actually 100% sure if the next wave is a cannon wave or not, but in case it is, I would want to base on that, so I'm starting to crash.
Hold our ground. Attack them in theirs.
It's not a cannon wave, so I'll probably stick around for one more wave. I'm not so desperate for the space that I'll take a bad wave state. Probably shouldn't waste my E though, I need that in case there's gonna be a fight, which I just said not to do, but mainly I was thinking in case I need to avoid a Rakan engage. Okay, let's see if I can base here. Should be able to, I mean they should be scared of getting engaged on by Alistar if he sticks around, but he walked away. We're still fine. They don't have a strong enough freeze there.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Cool breeze. I remember these. Reminds me of home.
Ah, damn it, my bad.
Hold our ground. Attack them in theirs.
I mean, Xayah would have based. She's 100% at base. I'm gonna disrespect enough to use my E. Because I know I just need to shove. And there's not a chance they're actually choosing me.
Has been slain.
Got one.
Let's see if she's gonna place a ward here. Probably not. In case there is already a ward. I want to be backing off. Oh, which build am I? Well, I guess I've already committed to AD. Okay, we have enough AP on the team anyway, good. Oh, I really should have thought about that before I confidently started building Yuntal though. Nice. Knew he wasn't gonna use W, but I don't want to get hit by his Q either and let him sustain the Xayah. Oh, my Alistar has been top for ages, by the way. Little 6 nearly has ult, maybe I can try and bait something here. Did he not get seen? Wait, is Rakan also gone? Okay, wow. That was unexpected. Why would he not just try and abuse me since I was 1v2? Oh my god. Just gonna flash out. Holy fuck, did I actually escape here? I got Bear if I need it.
An enemy has been slain.
Rakan? He's dead. And I got the kill. I got Bear if I need it, but... Okay. Oh no, I missed. Oh crap, okay, my bad. I think one sniper or the other would have been fine. I couldn't get hit by both though. I probably should have just fucking though. I was greeting. We did not have, like, any teammates around to actually help us. Okay, nice. So no matter what, I was never going to be able to actually farm. Very unlikely I could pull off an outplay. I think the W might have been a start, though. What is this movement? This match is sick? Thank you. I would say I'm playing above average even from my own standards. It's not just Zaya misplaying. Or the Rakan. That's fine, I don't need to worry about getting hit by that, although I did get massively chunked. Okay, nice, that's good. Disengage now, we have no cooldowns, and fuck! I stuck around for no reason, which means I just die. God damn it, my bad, my bad. I should have already been backing off. There's no point continuing to re-engage when we already used up all of our cooldowns. We blew the Zaya ult, that's good, just leave it at that. Fuck. That's unlucky that I got slowed by the Pantheon ult though, I think. Because he throws that like really far in advance, right? So unlucky for me to just happen to be on that exact spot still. Grow please, thank you so much for the prime sub, I appreciate that. Okay, well now I've got ult and Zaya doesn't, so next time I go in... He's stuck in for so long there for no reason, oh my god. Now he can't actually give me my passive though. Or, well he might, but he would die for it. Maybe it still works out though. I kind of messed that up, but whatever. I should have RW, not WR. I forgot the order of that combo. No, he actually had the shield up. I decided to trust... Who was it that went in there? Alistar? I decided to trust that he had a good idea in going in there. Like, he must know the Pantheon shield is on cooldown, right? He wouldn't expect me to follow up on the Pantheon who has the invulnerability up, right? Well, clearly it fucking was, so... My bad for having faith in my teammate, I suppose. That would have been fine if Pantheon could have just died and not been invulnerable. Ah, so annoying. There we go, mid. Yeah, our lead has been massively thrown. A little bit by like the fact that we're kind of getting gapped really hard on the rest of the map, but also just so many unnecessary misplays from Alistar. And I'm just getting baited by all of them. Okay, nice. Did she actually flash there? Gotta be careful about her feathers though. Nice. Nice one. He wants to freeze this. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, I was thinking like, is this a bluff? Is he just trying to freeze, like just walking up confidently and just trying to scare me out of the lane when he's got nobody with him? Alright, what, aside from not calling his bluff, what could I do better here? Teammates started appearing. Oh my god, Kiana appeared out of nowhere actually. Even looking at the map, there was actually barely any time to react to her. Like this is as soon as she appeared, what the fuck? I think... So I think like just below my screen, there might have been like a Kiana stealth here. That or like she dashed over this wall, but... I think she was actually like just barely below my screen in her green zone, and because it wasn't on my screen I couldn't see it, and also because she was invisible it wasn't on the map either. So I think just that might have just been a bit unlucky, I suppose. Unless she just dashed through the wall. Like, I think overall I probably shouldn't have called his bluff. Certainly when Alistar, like, didn't cancel his base, I should have just left. Can I push this? I'm gonna try. This game is getting a little bit desperate. We have 0 turrets. They have 3. Okay, nice. Good. I can maybe try and cheese in a brush to catch her out. I would need my stealth reveal though. My W, oh my god. Fuck. Wait, I've nearly got... Oh my god. My bad, my bad. I even casted an auto there at the end, but alright, we're good. Yeah, that was awkward. Unfortunately, the only way for me to actually get my passive onto Pantheon so that I can ult onto the other side of him is to auto him from the brush, which reveals me, so he could just insta-W while I was mid-jump. Because he could already previously target me. Whereas if I had my W up, for example, I could target him with W. Because it's not an auto, it wouldn't reveal me. Then I would be able to ult the other side of him. Oh, I am gonna suck into Cassiopeia, by the way. I need some help. I have to give this up, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like, I can try and farm this at least? Oh, wow. Oh, she wasted ult. And that's how strong she is against me. At least we chunk her out. If anybody comes to help, she will die for trying to take this turret. She will probably succeed at taking the turret, but at least she would die. Turret actually still went down, goddamn. Oh, but where is the auction? Like, he's the one that can actually gank her, man. I just don't have a team, man, I swear to god. I'm more likely to get ganked by Pantheon for being on my own side of the map than this Cassiopeia is for massively overextending on low HP trying to take that turret. And I think Timo just died to Pantheon. So illegal, man. Probably shouldn't have used D. There might be a Pantheon ult still. We'll finish this wave and just walk up here, see if we can help. I've nearly got ult up. Oh no, he can't face check. Oh my. Somehow she just didn't get seen by any vision, whatever. This game is just... I need more luck than I have, basically. Because this Cassiopeia just plays like a psychopath and nothing goes wrong for her. Meanwhile, I don't even get the benefit of having like any sort of vision to confirm where she was. Like, we have a lot of vision, enough to make me think that I have enough, like, I have a vision of the area, I know what's going on in the area. Nope. She can loop around there. Which she shouldn't do, but like, she fucking does it anyway, and she gets away with it. Like, I need more luck, man. I don't know what else to say. I've had some misplays, but mostly I've been disproportionately punished for how well I've played. After the lane phase, anyway. Actually, I should go mid. I want Timo to go top. I don't fucking want to keep laning against the Cassiopeia. I needed to get build out of the Cassiopeia lane ASAP. I tried to make that clear to my team, but nobody cared. Can you go top, please? Like, I just gave you that lane, and he just comes mid to tax me. He just lets so much top lane farm die because he would prefer to, like, soak up my farm instead of his own. We need to commit to a play here. We're ganking bot and we're trying to gank mid. Gank one or the other, please. Yeah, that just wasn't smart. We need to play as a team, guys. I'll do what I can to defend here, but it fucking blows. Does she still have ult? Okay, I guess she doesn't have it now. Okay, thank god. I had to step away from her because once she was in the brush I wouldn't be able to see her ult anymore. I just needed to back off and confirm she wasn't ulting. Guess I'm fine. Fuck. Failed the evolve cancel. Zaya's for sure taking a Raptors.
Maybe someday they will come to accept me. For now, they will need me.
Oh, damn. Did they only see me though? That might have been really unlucky for them actually. What the? Who's behind me? Is that Zaya? I think it is. Okay, nice. Well, Zaya in a flank position was fucking useless.
Survival isn't easy.
Nice. Faded, I hope. Beautiful. No CC on her though. Second ult. Is it gonna be Cassiopeia, right? I should focus Zaya actually, my bad. I should have just focused the tankier one there. How the fuck did we not just like turn that on them though? We had like 4 people around, right? How was that not a 1v4 to begin with? Was Fiddlesticks just too out of position? We got a TP in here. Where's Fiddlesticks? Fiddlesticks is right here. Akshan is getting low. He's getting a turret shot there, but he's around. He can do something. Yeah, okay. I guess that's my mistake is in assuming that Fiddlesticks was actually going to help. I think he could have. I'm not sure that he should have been so afraid of Zaya. I think at worst you can call this a miscommunication, which obviously, I mean, there was no communication, right? It's solo queue. We don't have voice comms, but my thinking was we were all just going to collapse on Cassiopeia there. My bad. If there's a mistake I made, I guess it's map awareness, because I could have actually looked at the map and seen that Fiddlesticks was leaving, but I just implicitly assumed we were all on the same page there. Oof. Ooh, if he gets the fear off, damn. I can't deal enough damage. Not when Pantheon is blocking all of it. Ooh, I'm probably dead here, we'll see. Wait, if I could... I'd attack Rakan sooner, I could have actually ulted through him, my bad. Didn't react in time. Okay. Nice. Sadly I didn't get an assist, but close one. Careful with those feathers, she can one-shot you with those. Hey Neo. How much LP do you receive and lose in D4? Well, I won a game and lost a game, and that gave me 1 LP. So some, I don't know, like 21, plus 21, minus 20, something like that. I don't really pay attention. Do I wait 20 gold? Nah, can't afford to wait. There might be some action on the map here since their jungler's dead and Drake is up. Maybe we could gank Cassiopeia. I think that should be the priority here, actually. Hello, team. Help! Help! I'll do as much damage as I can before I die. But how are they the ones collapsing on us and not the reverse, man? Ugh. But where are they going? Fiddlesticks is doing raptors. These guys are like placing vision. Oh, we just can't ever be on the same page, apparently. Quadra kill for the Cassiopeia, that should have been a free kill. Fuck me. Like, again, my mistake in these situations mainly is map awareness. Like, I'm not looking at the map, I make a call. Or like, I assume we're all agreed on a call. And I follow through with the call and I'm not paying attention to the map. I'm not realizing, because if I was paying attention to the map, I could see, oh, these guys aren't actually following up on this play that is really good that I called to make. They're just ignoring it. Then if I realized that, then maybe I could just leave. I could just not follow through with my own play. That's my mistake in these scenarios. So if there's something I need to work on, it's fucking looking at the map even if I'm in the middle of action. Actually, they could try and do Baron. I'm gonna leave bot. Well. Well, now it turns out we're probably not gonna contest it also. I may as well have stayed bot, but that's hindsight. Okay, Cassiopeia was bot anyway, couldn't do anything. Well, she has no TP, she has no TP. Good. Hang on. No! Fucking... I nearly fucking had her. Holy shit, I didn't think about Kiana ult. My bad, I could have ulted out of it. Fuck, I nearly had Zaya as well. Oh, how did I not do enough damage, man? She was so low. Ah, fuck. Am I even critting there, though? I have 95% crit chance if I actually missed out on a crit. I'm not sure it mattered, but if I missed out on even one crit there, that's crazy. No Frontline to help with all of that? Yeah, but it's, I mean, we also, like, they didn't have Cassiopeia, right? That should have been a fine fight, but I misplayed. Maybe my team also made misplays as well there, I don't know. Mainly I'm just focused on what I did wrong there, which was I could have just fucking ulted the Kiana ult, or like I could have even just like realized that was a possibility for her to do and just stayed away from the wall as well. But definitely I could have seen it and just ulted away. That was just so tunnel visioned. Oh, he's already gone in. Looks really good though, nice. Perfect. Okay, I've got Lord Doms on our base. Just want to shove one wave first, otherwise that's a Baron wave they can push with. Gonna ping them back and I'm gonna base. And I'm gonna return with a full item. And I'm gonna be massive and we have a good chance of fighting now. If we catch Cassiopeia, we win. Like, if we catch her without her doing much, it's just very free. Do I want to go in here, though? Now I do. Fucking hell. Okay, there we go. How the fuck did he live, by the way? I should have just W'd her, my bad, I forgot. Like, Rakan was obviously gonna shield her there. Okay, huge! Let's fucking go. The war cooldowns for the win there. What are gonna push mid?
15 and counting.
Oh, I can already afford fucking Bloodthirster if I want it. I can even go GA, like I think GA might actually be solid here. I think I'll do that. At least until it goes down, it's going to be more useful. They have a lot of physical damage and assassins that are kind of hard to survive even with Bloodthirster. In fact, I would say, like, just in general, Kai'Sa is one of the better ADCs to have GA anyway, if you're going for an AD build. Sort of works like Zhonya's, you know, you can just, like, ult in, play really crazy, and then you still have the safety of a revive to fall back on, then you can, as soon as you revive, you instantly E out. Ideally, you'd also have flash, but... Right, you can have that actually, I already have... Full build. I still need to, like, I'll eventually probably need to swap out Bloodthirster. J for Bloodthirster. We're gonna ignore that wave. They're not pushing here anyway. We should have been already there to catch it, really. I still need levels as well. God, ideally would catch, like, shoving away for- oh my god. What is happening, bro? Alright, I think we just no longer fight, just give up Drake. Fuck, I wasted my E. Fuck, I'm so dead here. I can't even... Okay. I'm slowed still. I got my passive on her. Ugh. Fuck, she has Zhonya's. No point even trying to play this. Like, why did we turn around and fight? That's so obvious. They want us to, like, actively turn around and face them so they can ace us and end. Because, like, acing us and ending is so much better than only killing two of us and getting Drake. And my team just falls right into it. They're like, fuck yeah, we'll take this fight. Hell yeah, we'll just outplay them. They're not gonna get this Drake. We're gonna 3v5 them, and we're gonna get this, like, second Drake that doesn't actually really do anything this game. But we want it, so we're gonna fight for it, even if it costs us the game. Okay, I mean, at least we didn't lose. At least we only lost in hit, but fuck me, that's so insanely frustrating. I'm literally typing out mid-play, fucking don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. They fucking do it. Ah, so fucking frustrating, man. So obvious. The enemies were like ignoring the Drake, praying we would turn on them, and we did. Ah, what can I do?
Hunters must be nimble and walk.
An enemy has been slain.
Still, it's not doomed though. It's a massive setback, especially because they got so much more gold than they needed to get from that, but... Now my GA is down as well as the main thing, and I can't replace it with Bloodthirster yet. Okay, Kashyap is dead for now. I don't know when that happened. Actually, I was distracted, but see if we can force a fight. I'm not there yet though. Careful, Fiddlesticks isn't there either. Baron is up. We actually should be able to get Baron from this. Can we get the midwave? She's trying to farm it. Yeah, nice, good. I'll let them shove that in. Alright, now we rush this. Potentially somebody could try and like TP end or even just backdoor end, so we need to do this ASAP. We need to rush it. Okay, Kiana's not trying to backdoor. Okay, nice. We got it. I think we just leave it. Just leave. Fight is already lost. Fucking hell, did we actually got A-sticks up for me. What? How did it go that bad? I assume Cassiopeia TP'd, but... Was running really not an option? Then again, does my team seem like the kind of team that would run, given the option? Probably not. Probably tried to fight back instead of just retreating. We got the flash up. Ooh, shit. Okay, that sucks. Well, I did what I could. This game was... It should have been carryable. It should have been carryable, but... It was just this one fucking fight that did not need to be taken. I just ruined it. Oh well, GG. Okay, Kai'Sa could be good into Jhin, would be good with Thresh. Oh, they're the ones that end up with a Thresh. Okay, well, Brahma's not as good with Kai'Sa, but he should be decent into both Jhin and Thresh, so I guess it works. Okay, it's actually looking like a cleanse game again, funnily enough. This time at least it's much more satisfying than the previous game, because not only is it great in lane, but it's also amazing into the jungler as well, so... It's not just a lane choice this time. It's also not terrible into Aurelia, especially if I'm like quick enough to react to cleanse her ult if it slows me from a mile away. Okay, question is, what Kai'Sa build am I running? What is my team comp actually? AP, AP, AP. Okay, yeah, we'd just go AD Kai'Sa here, perfect. It's gonna be a little bit annoying maybe though, not running everywhere into Jhin in a lane where we want to fight, but it is what it is. The extra tankiness just goes really hard against Jhin because he's the ADC with the worst DPS, so like, just being able to block some damage with barrier is more impactful against him than it is against other ADCs, because it essentially makes you tankier, and the more tanky the target, the worse Jhin is. That's also why, at least a significant reason why Kai'Sa is so good into Jhin is because we just get a naturally built-in shield into her ultimate. So like, Kai'Sa, you don't really think about this, right? But Kai'Sa is like the tankiest ADC, right? After level 6. Very few ADCs are going to tank as much damage in a fight as she will when she's ulting and having her shield block stuff. And that's really relevant because usually it's like what's the difference if her ultimate gives her a shield versus like does damage to the enemy? Like so long as the value is the same anyway, right? But against Jhin, it's actually just disproportionately good to be tanky, which makes him struggle against her. Not to mention, he also like doesn't like extended fights in general, and as Kai'Sa we can force those very easily. Both pre-6 just dashing into him, but mainly post-6, the way we can just like dash behind him and then he's got no escape except just trying to fight back. Yeah, the AD ratio on ult is actually pretty good. Even the AP ratio as well. Okay, they're invading. Careful.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
This guy just like was so indecisive with his spotting. He was lucky they didn't run in a straight line at us. Is Navori viable against this comp? Sure. I think Navori is probably always optimal if you're doing the AD Kai'Sa build. Oh, that is rough. We couldn't actually leave bot lane because as far as we knew they were in our jungle and we needed to like sit here, so it's awkward. That's weird, they invaded bot side, it didn't work, and then they still chose to like go all the way to top side to invade there instead. Like even the Jhin was part of that invade. Let's see, he's not gonna have time to spend his gold, hopefully. If he is, then I'll miss out on XP. Okay.
Forgiveness is hard, but so worth
Ally has been slain.
Okay, that's just a bit awkward that I couldn't actually land any autos there. I'm just gonna base then. Don't want to lane with his HP disadvantage if I can avoid it. Nice try from Thresh, but it's not gonna freeze. They don't realize I'm basing, so they're not crashing.
life and
Probably the smartest thing Braum could do is just like hide out of vision, make them assume that they should like crash and base. And then when they start basing, and the wave's pushing forwards, that's when Braum steps out of this brush and just starts freezing it, and then they're left with no good choices. But I mean, either way, they're not crashing. So far, I've only lost 2 CS from this. Okay, 3 CS from the space. I don't think I was gonna lose that one because the casters were focusing other minions, but whatever. 3 minions, that's all I lose from getting all my HP back. Although now I'm gonna be down in XP as well, and they're gonna be leveling up here. He's slowed, so easier to land a W. Oh, come on. Okay, nice. Oh, God. Okay. He didn't die! No! No fucking way, he's still at a barrier, my god. Okay, thank god, Jesus. Wave state is pushing... Well, the wave is pushing towards us, so the wave state is not bad at least. Fucking hell. I'm gonna buy nothing here. Oh, no, no, freeze, freeze, freeze!
one way to live.
Okay, thank god. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything here, I just want to save up for my BF sword. Maybe I could have done a longsword actually, my bad. I forgot that I didn't have that actually. Even though I already based once.
Exploit their mistakes.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Couldn't afford to give up all this farm to follow up there. Ooh, skirmishing early against the Raleigh is not smart, by the way.
Has been slain.
Thresh could be just sitting in a brush here. Okay, now we have Braum. He's definitely sitting in a brush somewhere. There's no way Jin is just landing alone here, I think.
I'm going to save it.
Wait, oh, we have vision in that brush, I didn't even notice. Maybe he's not here then. Like, he might be in this one, which Braum should have checked, but... Unless he did, and I also just didn't pay attention to that. No, it looks like he is alone. Where the hell is Thresh then? Is he like AFK? Because he hasn't, like, done anything. Weird. Fuck. Oh, come on, these minions. Alright, one wave and then I can base for BF sword. Versus top! Oh my god, I didn't see that.
Stand firm.
Fuck, well then we could have been punishing that. I assume Braum also didn't know, because he also wasn't trying to do anything. Careful, Braum, don't overchase. I think he's dead now. Maybe not dead, he had the dash. I'll keep chugging more cookies, I don't want to die here.
Stay alert. Stay aggressive.
Enemy killing spree.
We can try and shove this wave. I'm pretty sure they've actually based. Oh, what? Oh, they're on the Drake? Okay. They're not even on the Drake, I don't know what they were doing then. Okay, Lilia is around. I was wondering whether Thresh maybe was going to try and Lantern. Whoa. Jeez. Oh no. Was he actually just CC'd the whole time? I'm so fucked here, by the way. I'm gonna redive. Can't escape his range. This Thresh though, fucking hell. Oh no, our lane is so fucking doomed, man. I can't believe it. That's really sad.
The void is not so much a place. It is a power reaching out to consume all life.
I think maybe one thing I could have done better there was I could have already just been like channeling recall while I was under turret. Because even though they could cancel it with like Jin W with Lilia E, at least I would have forced them to use it so they couldn't use it during the dive. I don't think it made a difference. Like I don't think I got like hit by a Jin W during the dive or anything, but just thinking about like what stuff I could be doing better. Because sometimes it can make a difference.
I came for the hunt, but stay for the fruit.
Yeah, I had a feeling I was trying to kill that. We could potentially gank mid here. Okay. Big. Nice one. Maybe I'll try blind W into Thresh. Oof. No fucking way, holy shit. I don't know, man. This Thresh's luck is crazy. That's the second time in a row he just takes like a decision where it potentially could lead to a death and just, with sure luck, it doesn't. Alright, we'll keep rotating. This is looking rough for Kale. She's got ult up though. Ult! Okay. Nice. Sadly she lives. What? I was promised AFK there. I heard the ult land a couple of times. Shit. Okay, just literally followed us all the way to top lane, that's funny. Well, at least I got my... Yuntal. I think my ideal build path though would have been to just like have literally just 2 BF swords as my first base. That would have given me Kyovlov and then I can go Yuntal. But it was too late for that.
Hold our ground. Attack them enemies. Void rule number 1. Don't die.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna look at the map, but I don't know if we're safe to actually engage on Jin. We might just want to
This world has changed.
shove this wave and then just start rotating somewhere, like maybe gank the Darius. Ah, there's a ward here though. Oh, yep. Oh my god. Okay, this isn't too bad.
The void will not consume me.
I don't have a trinket. Oh, Brom.
Be as lucky.
How am I gonna chase this guy down by myself? Should I even try? Whoa. I cancelled an auto, fuck me. Alright, need to ult into that so I don't get... Oh, thank god he actually tried to find me. Almost caught me off guard, but I mean I still have the kit to actually outplay that anyway.
2 down.
Yeah, I think Brom should have been following me. As long as he couldn't get his heal on his Q there, that was always going to be a win for me. Hopefully I don't get ganked here. I want to crash this before Doris respawns. Doesn't have TP, so I know that he can't do anything about this, but... Potentially Lilia shows up or something. I can't tell if that's her on mid or not, because her icon is covered by thrushes. Yeah, that's her. Alright, time to base. I can get BF sword and that'll give me Q evolve. Dude, the macro of this game has been a mess. What the hell? Like, I found myself randomly top lane as an ADC, then I went top lane again. What the hell? The platings aren't even down, bro. I don't even have my first bot lane turret. Neither does the enemy bot lane. How do we end up here? Should I go top? No, I want to stay mid. We can shove a wave and then maybe... Brom is just either trolling or just not paying attention. I don't know, it's just as bad either way. Okay, maybe not trolling because he didn't die. Alright, we can look to collapse now. Big. Wait, oh, I lost vision, fuck me. Okay, I didn't have ult immediately like I thought I did. Oh, so fucking close. If I had any kind of help. Okay, for now I live. Yes, flash, I'm dead though. Oh, fuck. Can't goddamn reach him. No! Didn't mean to fuck that trap. Shyvana, do you want to play the goddamn game, bro, or... Can we get movement speed? Jesus Christ, man, this is such bullshit. I'm gonna have to flash out of here. Yeah, that's right, I had flash the whole time, bitches. This Shyvana's trolling the game so fucking hard, man. Wait, what? Oh, Jin W. Absolutely unhinged. Nice. I'm gonna have to base actually. Honestly I should be basing and Aurora should be getting the wave, but... Well, game is a mess, but it's not going too bad for me at least. It feels like it's a lot worse than it is, because... Partially because some of my team just feel like they're trolling sometimes.
Tell yourself you will live. Believe in Kaiser. And you'll have a chance.
Any chance for a Jhin game? I mainly play Jhin when I've got a mage. And if they actually pick the mage before I've already locked in my pick. Can I try and catch out Jhin? Probably not. Need Rom to stick with me, bro. Like, what is the point of you defending top lane by yourself? Well, I'm gonna have to rotate over. Hopefully we can make a play with him.
This is my purpose. Learn from me.
Perfect. Ooh, the Jhin W. Oh my god, they must have had a vision of us rotating over, right? That was a fast rotation from them. Might be dead here, we'll see. No, maybe not. Big... Oh! Fucking hell, I had a Shyvana in front of me, I didn't think I would get hit. Well, that blows. I was even trying to keep the Braum in front of me as well. Sad. Hmm. She wasn't as in front of me as I assumed. Hybrid AP is so much better than AP Kai'Sa though. I disagree, especially if your comp is at literally just full AP without you already. Then Hybrid Kai'Sa is a terrible build. Terrible. You need physical damage. If I hit my W on him. Oh my god, that guy's so tanky. Jesus, can I finish him though? Nope, too slowed. Wow. Did not think he was gonna be that tanky. He already has second datum though, I suppose. Oh, I choked it, man. I choked it. That should have been a hit. Should have been more on me to hit that than him to dodge it. Sad. He's definitely based now. Should be able to crash another wave. If he randomly cheeses me and like manages to get his heal off it, well... Props to him. Oh god, he's back already. I'm probably dead then. If I E away, it'll scare him into not chasing me. Nope. Yeah, I'm probably just dead then. Okay. At least he flashed. Hey, we get the rose. Yeah, unfortunately with the Dead Man's Plate is way too fast to escape. Yeah, I don't know. I expected him to be in base longer than that. Maybe I just mistimed his recall mentally. Oh well. This is the third kill in a row that, by the way, on either team in my games that has just been absolutely railed. Oh man, the lack of vision there was really awkward. Bro, the enemies escaping on these HPs all day is gonna start pissing me off at some point.
That is why we must fight.
An ally has been slain.
Danger is real.
Oh?
Fear is an illusion.
Should I ult him? Oh! We got the flash and the shutdown, let's go. I got cleanse if I need it. Gonna try flashing out of here. Nice. Lilia died. Unfortunately it cost me my cannon, but oh well. Can't get everything in life. Eh? I might be dead here, we'll see. Fucking... Oh, okay, my bad. I would have cleansed if I realized I was slowed. I didn't think of that, my bad. Okay, that was a... I wouldn't have even expected him to like be able to land a good engage on me there anyway with all of my team around. I knew Darius was around, but I thought it would be super risky. And I didn't even expect the fucking hook to hit me anyway. Thing just curved around the minions or something. But yeah, my team should have been around me. That's one thing. Damn. I'll do what I can to defend this. There might not be much though. Oh, they're not even pushing. I guess they're gonna go for Otacon. Yeah, it's a bit early in the game to take an inhib actually, I suppose. I think it's a bit bait these days to take inhib before around the 25-minute mark, maybe 24. Just push as hard as I can then. Well, if Dara shows up, he can easily just gank me. He wouldn't need to be on the Otacon, but I'm gonna take a risk here because this game looks pretty doomed anyway. If I can trade an objective here, that'd be great. Okay, no, like, Darius didn't get an assist on the Otacon, that's something to worry about. Okay, he's coming. Ooh. Ah, can't finish him. Unless... No, I was so close! Fuck. Yeah, half of them actually already left the Otacon to start ganking me early. That's what went wrong there. Darius just randomly came from top lane though, it looks like. That wasn't... He wasn't on the Otacon, that wasn't related. Did kill last pick? If so, she hard trolled. I don't remember what the draft was like. Besides me first picking Kai'Sa. I think most kills I see though, they are actually blind pick, like people are just spamming her. They're not waiting to see if they have a good matchup. If I get a Aurora help, I can defend against this guy, but I can't do it by myself. Oh. Ooh. Crap. Oh, I don't even have ult up, my bad. Whoa! Wait, actually, Aurora's dead. How is she? She's not losing HP, by the way, what the fuck? Okay, thank god. Alright, so, my bad. So the whole time I actually thought that I had ult up, so I thought I was at least gonna be tankier than that. Whoopsie. Kill doesn't have ult up. Lana does nothing. Aurora... oh no. Tragic. Got ult up when I'm alive, but Braum doesn't have his ult to actually give me passive. I'd like to defend top, but I'm gonna have to go wherever Braum is, I think. Alright, maybe if I just try and run down Jhin here. Wait, what is he doing? I'm gonna go. That would be a free kill for me, but... but Jhin is more valuable overall. And like, also more predictable. Like, I didn't expect Braum could actually chase somebody down. He actually solo killed the Thresh, like, I don't even know how that happened. Let's see if we can get the Darius. He doesn't have a shutdown, but... it'd still be nice to kill him. Oh my god. That was one auto from him. When do you not want to go Fellows? Mainly when like the enemy is very like poke focused, especially if they have a mage support. What? Ah, I couldn't fucking ult CC the whole time. Dude, what are the odds of that playing me right into the Jhin W, man? What? Yeah, that sucks. I assumed that Thresh was like... well, he was. I correctly assumed that Thresh was trying to follow up on whatever was happening here. What I wasn't correct about was that I assumed, okay, so it's like, since he's making this play independent of anything else, he's just going here because there's one guy making a play here. Hopefully he's just alone here, so I can just kill him while he's isolated. Unfortunately, there was just Jhin behind him, so he wasn't actually completely alone. Made a mistaken assumption there that he would be alone just because he was trying to follow up on this guy over here that was alone. Okay, we're gonna want Lust Whisper over Nuke over here. Thresh in particular has a shitload of armor. Could be potentially a good fight day. Another one. Oh my god, okay, this sucks. She slowed me with pork. This sucks. Hopefully she's not just circling around here. Oh, nice. She's faster than me though, isn't she? Hey, she stopped moving. Oh. Could have cleansed that if necessary, but... I guess I can waste a lot of time, that would be fine. Don't want to get baited into clicking that, I don't want to waste time on an attack move. Oh. Fuck, man. Ah, dude, if I didn't get hit by that E... sucks. I was stuck in an angle where I couldn't juke to the right because of this wall. Oh well, I wasted a lot of time, hopefully it pays off. I'm thinking probably no. Alright. GG. Getting some unfortunate games.